What's up, Jason? Yes, I am a Steeler fan. Ohio State, the Steelers, and the Cincinnati Reds. Not necessarily in that order. What's your team? I'll do that second. All right, guys. Tonight we've got two of them filled on Facebook. I think they were supposed to be two one boxers. Let me make sure I didn't make a mistake. And we have the dollar break. One box. One box. Okay. Packers, Bama, and Titans. Ah, Alabama, that's been rough. Been so good for the last few years. 10 years, I don't know. Been amazing. But I'm a Big Ten guy. Okay. Our magic number tonight, it's going to be 6. So we will randomize everything 6 times. We're going to start out with MJD, Perfect Pocket Hercules. Maurice Jones-Drew, Pro Line helmet. Somebody's going to take it 6 times on the random. We'll do it first. Whew. 1, 2. Miami. I like watching Miami, but I don't know. They're kind of up and down. Really disappointed with how they played this week, but I don't know. I think they're a pretty exciting team. 6 times. I liked Green Bay if I had to pick a second NFL team right up until they beat the Steelers in the Super Bowl, and then I looked at them completely different. Marino, he's so good. I think, honestly, because of all the rules changes and everything else, Marino is probably the most underrated player at his level in the NFL history. All right, guys, that is 5 times. We're going for 6. So the next one will give us our winner. 6 times random. It was Al. Randomized 6 times. Nice hit, Al. 6. I think he would. I mean, I argued with a guy. Gave you his thoughts. There you go. I argued with a guy who said that, like talking about how much better Mahomes was than Marino, and I'm like, Marino threw 48 touchdowns in 1984, threw for 5,000 yards. Nobody else threw for 40 touchdowns until 1999. I mean, he did it when rules let him get hit, when his rules let his wide receivers get hit. And I don't know, Dan Marino was kind of a different level. Right. He did not have the best team around him. It's a shame the Steelers didn't draft Marino. That could have rewritten NFL history. Favre, I don't think Favre had a ton of great receivers. They were good. Well, Sterling Sharp was amazing. But Favre he wasn't loaded up on receivers either. It seemed like he just made somebody good. They were never good without him. All right, guys, this will be the first helmet break, the one I listed at 6. See if we can pull a banger. I did not put any new helmets in the boxes. Tuesday is always the night where super duper. Tuesday's the night where I don't put anything in unless I have to. Because we're short on a team. So tonight is the best chance to pull what you're chasing. Hopefully we can make somebody happy here in just a minute. I forgot to read off the list on the dollar helmet. I'm going to read it off, make sure everybody knows they were on there. I had Ron, you were RW, Chris was CD, Al was AL, Bill was BS, Patrick was PJ, Robert was RB, Tom TR, Jeff was JC, Mark MM, Yanni YA, Jason JT, Ron RW, Danny was DC, Steve was SP, Elliot EN, Blake BO, Rudy RK, Jim JJ, Ron RW, Yanni YA, Ron RW, and Chris CD. Al stands for Jason T. Al gets the luck. I can't complain. I haven't hit a big Al helmet in what feels like forever, or at least not a monster hit through Al. But man, I've got a flex, and I got a burrow the other night. I was pretty excited about that. I thought it was pretty awesome. All right, guys, here we go. Getting some randoms. We had Yanni, San Francisco, Minnesota. I hit one in Sam's room too. Quick hit breaks. I think it was Jalen Rigor. But I hit one there too. 2 for the week. That's pretty big for me. Bill, Cincy, Indy. Dave, Pittsburgh, Carolina. Bill, Cleveland, Arizona. Dave, Atlanta. Buffalo. Jason, Green Bay. Nice. I figured it was. Shit, what'd I pull there? Was that the Chargers? I think it was the Chargers. I figured it was coming, Sam. Did you list one today? I didn't even look. I was working all day today. Jason, you also had Miami, Tennessee. Al, New Orleans. Okay, I thought so. Jacksonville. Tomorrow. Okay, perfect. 1 o'clock? Is that what time you usually list? Jesse, the Giants, the Rams. Elliot, Denver. Philly. Al, Tampa Bay. Vegas. Tom, New England. Washington. Duddy, Kansas City. Baltimore. Sam, Dallas. Houston. Steve, Chicago. Seattle. And Ryan closes with Detroit. And there's not a helmet in there. What the hell did I do? What did I do? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. What the fuck? What the shit? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Son of a bitch. Oh, there it is. Got the Jets. I don't know how that got down there. Did I must have forgot. Remembered it now. Oh, my God. Watching this baseball game, I do not want to see the Diamondbacks in the World Series. I don't think Major League Baseball does either. Can you imagine that? The Diamondbacks versus the Rangers. Baseball has trouble pulling ratings as it is. I'm not cutting on those teams, but man, that's not exactly a fan-friendly series. All right, guys. Let's get a box. All right, here we go. 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Box 77. Randomize that list 6 times. That camera is way clearer tonight. That's kind of nice. 77. We don't have a 77. Let's get another one. One more time. 7. Jesus. We don't have a 7. I remember opening it. That's the problem with Tuesday. We got a lot of boxes already gone. One more. 34. For fuck's sake. 36. Holy crap. We're going to set a record here. We opened 34. I don't remember who was in it, but I remember opening it. 46. Let's see, 77, 7, 34, 46. I'm getting lottery numbers here. 46. There it is. $46. Good grief. We got one. All right, guys. Good luck. Oh, it's been in there for a while. Who got that one? Seattle on a lunar. That was one of them good smelling bags. I can't remember who. I think Bill got one of those good smelling bags one time. It's been a while. Beckett authenticated. That is a rep. And there it is. The big wide receiver. That one's going to Steve. DK Metcalf. Nice hit, Steve. DK on the lunar. Oh, before I forget, I set it there to remember. This is Friday's dollar break. I think it's a 16 by 20. PSA authenticated and JSA authenticated. Nolan Ryan autographed. It's the cardboard matte finish. That will be Friday's dollar break. I had that poster in my room when I was a kid. Kind of awesome. But that will be Friday's dollar break. Keep an eye on it. It'll be listed at noon on Friday. No, I didn't do the baseball jersey today. I had to work kind of late. I wasn't home when I listed the first break. And I couldn't, I have to do a little more for baseball the way I list it. And I didn't have time to get it all done when I got home. So I just figured I got to get that done again. It's been a little while. Baseball's going so slow for the breaks, but I think the season's kind of winding down. But we're definitely going to try another one. I'll probably list that. I'll try to get home early on Friday so I can get it listed on Friday. Did I lose the Jags? Oh, there they are. There's that. And the Chargers. But yeah, I plan on listing Nolan on Friday. Nolan was my favorite player growing up. Can't see? There we go. Change that angle so I could fit that big Nolan picture in there. All right, guys, here we go. We will try live fill after this. We got Bill, Cincy, and Cleveland. Seattle, Arizona. Ron, San Francisco. Washington. There they are. 7 of them on there. Plenty of them sitting in different places around my house. Got a couple Buckeyes up there. I need to get another shelf. Robert, New England. Tennessee. Thought I could get another shelf, move the helmets down, slide that down, have 2 rows of helmets showing off there. Carolina, Arizona, not Seattle. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Good eye. Joe Green Lunar. I think Cam, TJ. Joe's up on top. I got a Joe. I knew my Joe was up there. I just couldn't remember where. He's on top. Dave, Pittsburgh. Chicago. Yeah, I've got the Joe up there. Robert, Kansas City. Baltimore. I think most of the guys on my shelf are defense. I've got offense, but a Pickett Lunar too. I have Pickett. Gosh, I hate Kenny Pickett. David, Atlanta, Indy. I don't know. I just don't like Kenny Pickett. Brada, Dallas, Rams. I had a lot to say about Kenny Pickett, but my granny said, don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Ryan, Detroit, Philly, Brada, Miami, Giants, Jason, Green Bay. You don't like him either. Minnesota. Oh, I was so disappointed when they drafted him, and he's lived up to my low expectations. Yanni, Denver, Seattle. Al, Tampa Bay, New Orleans, Vegas, and Houston. Blake, Jacksonville, Buffalo, and Dustin. Chargers to close. Oh, shit. Chargers to close, and you get the Jets. Yes. Trying to think who. I was trying as soon as I pulled it to remember who Seattle has in there, and I don't remember, honestly. One break late. Yeah. I don't remember. I'm trying hard. Maybe Sean Alexander. Man, Kenneth Walker is always in there, it seems like. But I don't want to say for sure because I don't remember. Paste. All right, guys. 6 times. Let's get us a box as long as we don't go through 15 helmets already pulled. There's 5. And number 6. Box 15. Yeah, oh yeah, there's at least a couple from every team. 6 times. Box 15. 15's there. All right. I don't know if I read it off, but Bill, Cincy, Cleveland, Carolina, Arizona. Ron, San Fran, Washington. Robert, New England, Tennessee. Dave, Pittsburgh, Chicago. Robert, Kansas City, Baltimore. Dave, Atlanta, Indy. Brada, Dallas and the Rams. Ryan, Detroit, Philly. Brada, Miami and the Giants. Jason, Green Bay, Minnesota. Yanni, Denver, Seattle. Al, Tampa Bay, New Orleans. Vegas and Houston. Blake, Jacksonville and Buffalo. And Dustin, Chargers and Jets. All right, guys. Here we go. Good luck. Detroit. Detroit was Ryan. This is a lunar. Detroit might have my favorite lunar. That is a nice lunar. Schwartz authenticated. It is a rep. He says Aiden, not Aiden. I think this is the first time I've had this fella in my series. Ugly helmet. I like the colors on theirs. I have no clue what that inscription is. I love the lunar, and that is Billy Sims. Can anybody read that inscription? $800. I can't read that. 80. Looks like 800. Oh, I see. It's the Y making the. I got you. See, it looks like 800. I thought it was 800, but it's the Y that's making it. And then ROY. All right. I thought maybe he was putting his phone number out there for everybody. 1-800 Billy Sims. Apparently not. Wouldn't have made sense. All right, guys, let me get it typed in, and we will do a live fill. Nice hit, Ryan. There it is. Remember, if you're not showing up, you can do the first letter of the city, first letter of the team. CB will be the Cleveland Browns, though. Because Cleveland has been one of the teams that decided not to show up. I don't know why my break is special, but they don't like to show up. Robert, New England. Bill, Cincinnati. Tom, San Francisco. Dave, Pittsburgh. Bill, Cleveland. Blake, late on San Fran. Jonathan, Tampa Bay. Picked a good game to go to, Jonathan. Al, late on San Fran. Jeff, Denver. Lost you, Denver. Jason, late on San Fran. Elliot, late on Cincy. Ron and Yanni, late on San Fran. Richard, Kansas City. Let's see, Kansas City. Tom, late on New England. Jason, Green Bay. Dave, Atlanta. Yanni, late on Atlanta. Man, Yanni, it is not your night. Everybody's like a half a second faster right now for some reason. Robert, late on Kansas City. Al, New Orleans. Al, Tampa Bay. Yanni, late on Cleveland. Where'd he go? There it is. Sam, Dallas. Elliot, Giants. Yanni, Detroit. And Al, Houston. That one should fill it. Let me make sure I got everything. Detroit, Giants, Dallas, Tampa Bay. That's who I forgot. That fills it. We will do one more. Did I move Tampa Bay over? Oh, wait. Al, you didn't get Tampa Bay. My bad. I'm sorry. That was taken. Al, yep, you saw it. Yes, Yanni, that Flash Sanders is there. And Blake, you got the Jags. I'm going to put you in that spot. Sorry about that. Sorry, Al. I keep watching this stupid baseball game where Kyle Schwarber's up. Want to see him go deep. Tie this bad boy up. $16 in. Walker. 16 in the bag. All right, guys, let's see what we can get. And we will do one more after this. So you're at my speed tonight, huh, Al? I am so slow. I was first one day, and man, I told everybody at work about it. I was bragging. They had no clue what I was talking about. I didn't care. Oh, man, I hope Turner can do something. Robert, New England. Chargers. Bill, Cincy, Carolina. Tom, San Fran, Chicago. All the Diamondback pitchers look alike. Kind of weird. Dave, Pittsburgh, Arizona. Bill, Cleveland, Jets. Jonathan, Tampa Bay, Philly. I got mine on silent because of the break, but I can kind of hear it upstairs. Jeff, Denver, Washington, but I'm not real thrilled with these announcers either. Richard, Kansas City, Miami. Jason, Green Bay, Indy. I'm just glad Joe Buck is gone from baseball. Dave, Atlanta, Seattle. Al, New Orleans, Minnesota. Blake, Jacksonville, Buffalo. Sam, Dallas, Tennessee. Elliot, the Giants. The Rams. Yanni, Detroit. Vegas. Damn it, I keep writing in the wrong place. And Al closes with Houston. Well, actually, I guess Blake closes, but whatever. And you get Baltimore. All right, that's going to have us with Robert, New England and the Chargers. Bill, Cincy, Carolina. Tom, San Fran, Chicago. Dave, Pittsburgh, Arizona. Bill, Cleveland and the Jets. Jonathan, Tampa Bay, Philly. Jeff, Denver, Washington. Richard, Kansas City, Miami. Jason, Green Bay, Indy. Dave, Atlanta, Seattle. Al, New Orleans, Minnesota. Blake, Jacksonville, Buffalo. Sam, Dallas, Tennessee. Elliot, Giants and Rams. Yanni, Detroit, Vegas. And Al, Houston and Baltimore. Oh. Harper, he's not been swinging as well tonight. He's due. All right, guys, 6 times. 1, 2. Oh, Turner. I might be behind. I don't know. I got Trey Turner up. 3, 4. Oh, soon. I see what you said. Soon. 5. And number 6 for our box is 52. Randomize that list 6 times. Box 52. And we will do one more after this, or at least try it. All right, guys, good luck. Here we go. Kansas City. Richard. Got 2 earpieces in there for you, Richard. JSA authenticated. Obviously, since I've got earpieces, it's a rep. I think you say ka-chow. Love that hit. White ink on the red helmet. Nice hit, Richard. Yeah, I'm sure that's what you were picking the Chiefs for. Joe Montana. Nice hit. Joe Montana going to Richard. Nice hit, Richard. That's a beaut. All right, guys, one more. We will try one more, see how it goes. And there it is. One in, hop in. Right down the pipe. Whew. All right, guys, let's see what we got. Robert, New England. Robert's got that fast internet that I'm jealous of. Bill, Cincy. That's not going to get it done. Yanni, San Fran. Jonathan, Denver. Dave, Pittsburgh. Al, late on San Fran. Jason, Green Bay. Green Bay. Bill, Browns. Ron, just behind San Fran. Al, New Orleans. Tom, late on New England. Al, Tampa Bay. Make sure you got it. Yep, got it this time. Dave, Atlanta. Richard, just late on Atlanta. Tom, Miami. Tom, Miami. Chris, Chargers. All right, guys, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left in this break. Teams we've got left. We got a Dallas. There's a Dak. Jeff, Dallas. I didn't miss a Dallas, did I? I don't think I missed anything. Nope, I'm good. On the Giants, there is a Frank Gifford and a Eli. Tom, Buffalo. Buffalo. Kansas City, I don't remember what else is in there. Detroit is available. There's a Barry. Vegas. For the life of me, I can't remember Vegas. Indy, I think it's Reggie Wayne. Chicago, there's a Butkus. Washington has a Magic Johnson. Carolina has a Bryce Young. Richard, Washington. Oh, Ron, you put Detroit? Did I miss it? Okay, I got Ron with Detroit and Richard with Washington. That closes it. Did I skip you, Ron? What did I do? Let's see, Ron with San Fran. Denver. Didn't show up on my end, Ron. But I got you now. Got you with Detroit and Richard with Washington. All right, that fills it. This will be the last one. Move Detroit and Washington over there. See if we can pull another big one. And like I said, I got that Nolan Ryan picture you can kind of see between Joe Montana and Reese Jones-Drew. 16 by 20 will be the dollar break on Friday. $16 in the bag. Okay. Huh. Extra words made it work. That's kind of crazy. We'll get this figured out. All right, guys. We got Robert, New England, Carolina. Bill, Cincy. Houston. Yanni, San Fran. Tennessee. Jonathan. Denver. Jets. Yeah, Jesse, I've given up on NYG for some reason. It refuses to let it go through. If you try it again next time, just put NG, and I think it goes through. What's up, Ryan? Yeah, Billy Sims with the inscription. 80 Rookie of the Year, even though I thought it said 800. Rookie, yeah, you know, old eyes. I've got old eyes. Yeah, we'll figure it. And if that, I think that should work, but I don't know, Jesse. It's crazy. Oh, you're welcome, Ryan. Nice hit. I like those leaners. Dave, Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Jason, Green Bay, LA, Rams. Bill, Cleveland. Get there. Giants. Al, New Orleans. Arizona. You know what, on the Giants, if somebody wants to put Eli, I'll even accept that. I'll know what you mean. Al, Tampa Bay. Philly. Dave, Atlanta. Baltimore. Tom, Miami. Jacksonville. Chris, Chargers. Bears. Don't want Philly. Jeff, Dallas. Seattle. Tom, Buffalo. Kansas City. Ron, Detroit. Vegas. And Richard closes with Washington. It's Indy. All right, guys, we got Robert, New England and Carolina. Bill, Cincy and Houston. Yanni, San Fran, Tennessee. Jonathan, Denver and the Jets. Dave, Pittsburgh, Minnesota. Jason, Green Bay and the Rams. Bill, Cleveland and the Giants. Al, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, Arizona, Philly. Dave, Atlanta, Baltimore. Tom, Miami and Jacksonville. Chris, Chargers, Bears. Jeff, Dallas, Seattle. Tom, Buffalo, Kansas City. Ron, Detroit and Vegas. And Richard, Washington and Indianapolis. All right, guys, this will be the last one. And then I'll scream at my TV for an inning if the Phillies can't score 3 in the last 2 innings. All right, here we go. 6 times. I was not moving them. They're hitting. Oh, Jonathan trade Jets for Chicago. I'll get a box if that goes through. I will catch it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. Box 53. Randomize that list 6 times. Box 53. Al says it's a Philadelphia Eagle. We shall see. 53. Here we go, guys. Last one. I will be back on Friday. At least that's the plan. Washington Flash. Get there. Washington was Richard. I like that copper. I guess I call it copper. I don't know what color you call that, but it's pretty neat. Beckett authenticated. It's a rep, and I believe that earpiece was in the bag. It is Richard doubling up on the night. Joe Montana. And the old running back. That's going to be John Riggins on the Washington Flash. All right, guys, for tonight, we had out of the Breaking Brad series, John Riggins, Joe Montana, DK Metcalf, and Billy Sims. There was a flash, a speed, a lunar, and a lunar. Yeah. That's my story of my life, Ron. Day late and a dollar short. You're welcome, Richard. Nice hits. Way better than Damian Harris. No offense to those Damian Harris fans. Both of them. But Joe Montana and John Riggins, that's a good night, Richard. All right, guys, I will be back on Friday. Dollar break is going to be that, not really framed, but that, I don't know what you call it, matted Nolan Ryan autograph 16 by 20. So that's pretty cool. But it will be listed at noon on Friday. Hope everybody has a chance to get in on that. All right, guys, I appreciate the fills. Hope everybody has a great evening. And I will see you next time.